Good. It's running. I think what we need today is a drink before we unbox whatever we're unboxing. Now there was one of them in here. I don't see any more of those Sunny Delight alcoholic beverages. It's literally a thing. I do have Modelo though, and a lager. Oh fuck, mushrooms. Oh, there's fungus growing on my mushrooms. I think I let them go too long. Fuck. But my meat stick. I have an unopened Dr. Pepper meat stick. Don't ask stupid questions. Sauerkraut's fine, carrot's fine. That drinkable yogurt, that's what I need. Drink one of those. Maybe some pork. Oh, we've got the sake. Mandy calls this cum sake for reasons that it looks like that. Bone broth. Damn it. Oh, wait a second. Here's something terrible that I'm trying to get out of my fridge. An original Arizona hard iced tea. So these, from memory, suck. I had one New Year's. It's fucking June. So let's see if they've improved. They actually have. That's not bad. Might need to just sit for a couple months. Or you need to drink something before you drink this and then it's fine. I have two boxes. One is not getting opened. One not getting opened. This, which came from Castleton, New York, and the purchase order is carton 4 of 6. I don't know what that means, but they're a label with the name and brand. This is a ventilated lavender memory foam topper queen. So I might just pop the box just to have pop a squat on this. This is a memory foam topper, not for my master bedroom, not for the guest bedroom, not even for the mattress upstairs, although that would be the place where I would use this because the cats have been, let's just say, dripping all over the mattress upstairs. No, instead, this is for my Tacoma. See, I'm going overlanding again. This is the second weekend. Went in May, gonna go in June. They want to try to do July, but I won't make July. They want to do all these months of overlanding, which overlanding is just camping with your truck. And it's gotta be a truck because you're going off-roading. Like you gotta go places with like no roads. So I lay down the seats in my Tacoma, and last time I put the yoga mats down and got a bunch of like those big body pillows that I have that I use in bed. And I laid down 3 of those and I made that my mattress. And it worked, it kind of worked, But it was like, they're like shifting over and you can make it way to the bottom. So back in the old days, the bad days, the all or nothing days, if I went to a LAN party, the thing I would take with me was a like cheap $70 mattress topper, king size, queen size, didn't matter, 3-inch mattress topper. You open it up at the event, because this is rolled real tight in here. We're gonna see it. I'm not gonna pull it out, but we're gonna see it. You bring it to the event, you open it up, you let it breathe, it expands, it becomes a queen size thing. You fold it the fucking half, so now that 3 inches becomes 6 inches. Boom, you've got a mattress to sleep on. The most comfortable you've ever been sleeping under a table at a computer gaming event. This is a 4-inch mattress topper, queen, that I'm probably gonna end up getting my knife, like a really nice knife, and cutting specifically to the shape and size of the back seat of my Tacoma. If I let it stay in this, I'll have to do that out in the woods, and it's probably gonna be raining, and I think I wanna have the time to spend to just lay it out on the floor. Like I'll measure my Tacoma, or I'll go out into the garage, I'll lay this out on like a tarp so it's clean, and then just cut it. I'll probably need to, would I cut it into 2 sections? Might be easier to store it if it's 2 4-inch sections versus 1 giant 4-inch section that has to be folded. Anyway, this is a cheap one. This was like $100, 80 bucks. It was bad. I tried to get one at a Costco. It was $160 fucking dollars, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I could have got an entire 8-inch memory foam mattress for like $180. I'm like, not doing that. I mean, here's the thing. The biggest problem was always after you put it on these $4,000 speakers, that's fine. After you got it set up at the LAN party, the issue became, all right, it's Sunday, time to go home. You slept on it Friday night, you slept on it Saturday night. Now you gotta like roll it and compress it. It's fucking annoying. But it's just what happens, man. So this is still vacuum sealed. And see, this would be great. If I could just get it back into this size, it just looks like a yoga mat. Slightly thicker yoga mat. But as soon as you break the seal on this and let air get into it, it's just gonna become a 4-inch thick queen size mattress. So I gotta decide, do I wanna do that here or do I wanna do that there? And it never goes to waste. My very first live stream on Twitch was me taking one of the mattresses that I had done that LAN party thing with, cutting it up and restuffing the arms of my couch. The couch that's in Little Narberth downstairs, those arms used to just be like stuffing, like normal couch stuffing. And I'm like, fuck that. I spent $80 in this mattress foam topper. I'm gonna cut squares and shove them in the arms. Wholly improves the furniture. Holy. This is a very clean box. DHL does a great job delivering things. I'm gonna point this out, right? Right, Sweet? Look at Sweet. DHL are the bros of the delivery world. Amazon can be good. Amazon can be terrible, depending on who you get. If it's fucking holiday time. Wait, I know that logo. I know this logo. Who is this logo? It's like Matrix. This is an expensive brand. This is an Expensor brand. %. Funny, I just had a thing that was 4%. It tasted way more like alcohol than just 5. Come on. This is a very nice boxed unit. My unit. I'm keeping that box. That box is fucking solid. You are the Holo Audio Cyan 2. So, Holo Audio. Only 110 volts means I can't plug in over there. So the last thing I had here that was Holo was the Holo May, which was their expensive $4,000 DAC that I couldn't hear a difference. And I brought my friend Joe over, and Joe and I sat here with headphones. We just switched our boxes. We couldn't hear a difference. But now we get to the point where I can actually hear a difference in DACs. I don't believe this is a DAC though, not a straight DAC. What are you? Are you a DAC? Are you just a DAC? I think you are just a DAC. Yeah. You're the more affordable little baby version. Look at the envelope this comes with. Holy fuck. It's like I'm about to win an Academy fucking award. Do not bend this. Digital to analog converter, user manual. I thought it was a combo. All right, it's fine, it's DAC. I have to do, this was sent to me by a user, it's not sent to me by a company or a retailer. I'll probably link to Pasta. I don't know if they're on Mimic, check Mimic. There's a couple of retailers I like that do sell Holo. See now, I'm just gonna, the wallpaper, it's just gonna be Holo. It's gonna be a Holo wallpaper. And I like that everything's like written mostly in English, even though this is a Chinese company. This is nice, it feels nice, it does nice things. It just has to, if I put it in my near field listening setup, which those are the speakers that can hear the difference in DACs, and I can verify there is a benefit, not just a difference, a benefit in the DAC, there might be a place for a Holo DAC in my fucking lineup. USB cable. Oh my God. Power cord that's way too thick. Fucking way too thick. Oh Jesus, no, don't knock my flowers over. You have one fucking twisted T and you're gonna fucking throw shit off the table. I'm fine, this is fine. Come on. Take me down to the power. I gotta say, this is a very pretty orange. I don't remember the May having like this nice a thing to it. Everyone jerked off to the Holo May. Like literally onto it, into it. And I was just like, yeah, it's too expensive. It's an expensive DAC. But this is smaller, lighter, cheaper. This might have a place in my heart. It all depends on how well it does the things that I know DACs can do, which is depth and soundstage. But only on near-field speakers, because what the fuck's the point? So, fucking perfect finish. Like, Jesus fuck. That just feels... Just doing this, if you close my eyes and you're like, all right, touch this box, tell me how much it's worth. $3,000. That just feels the fucking, it feels its weight. And it is heavy. That orange is fucking gorgeous. I want a dongle made out of that. You get 4 rubber cones. Gives us our serial number. The front has no interaction points. Nothing. It's just, how does that work? There's no power button and there's no select button. Meanwhile, it has power, USB, I2S, coaxial, AS, and optical. And these are all just the different formats it can read. 44.1, 88. Goes from 44.1 to 14.11.2 there, which is basically uncompressed wave, which I don't even think that was a thing you could set. 48, 1536, then a 64X 128 and 44.1/48. Why is there 44.1 and 48 twice? I don't know. The back, power, AES, USB, which is the large size 3.1 and 3.2, optical I2S coaxial, and your outputs. How the fuck am I supposed to control this? It doesn't even have a spot in it that looks like for a remote. How do you make go? How do you make go? Anyway, so there's an expensive DAC. There's an inexpensive mattress. Oh shit. She's already started to blossom. Must not have been as sealed as I thought. Which means it's just gonna keep going. If there's a pinhole of air, it's just slowly leaking air. Shit, there's no going back now. I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna drink some more alcohol and poke it. That's what I said to your mom last night. It's on now. I'm sure in about 10 minutes, that'll just be a fucking massive lump. And the thing is, I'm gonna try to put a cooler back there this time, because last time it was just my bed and everything was in the bed of the truck. My bed was in the back of the truck, back seat of the truck, but then the bed of the truck was not my bed, it was the back, it was storage. So I'm gonna try to have a big cooler that goes into the back of the truck that comes out, stays out, and then my bed is my bed, not in my bed, but in my back. And then when I'm done, I collapse my sleeping bed and then I put the cooler back in. We'll see how that works. Cool? Cool. Tawny Vidalia, like the onion, and Tawny, like a porn star from the 80s. That's my name. Tawny Vidalia. Okay, what am I cutting into? What am I destroying with my sharp-ass knife? Something from Let Shore. Oh, shit. So here's the thing. It's starting to get confusing because Let Shore used to always be sent to me by Linsol, but now Let Shore is contacting me directly, so there's less things that are coming from Linsol. But if Let Shore links me, like they send me something that I don't have to link specifically to Linsol, I can link to anywhere that Let Shore is sold. I just have to remember that, you know, in 5 months when the reviews actually get done. Anyway, the S8 wired in here and the DT03 Type-C portable DAC amp. Ooh, I like the packaging. It's very made in Abyss. You got it. If you get it, if you know, you know. Okay. So I'm always more, I've come around to really like be excited about dongles. So when I do one of those dongle videos and it's like, Zias is reviewing 5 dongs, yay, ha ha ha. No, but they're actually like the future. Like I'm doing this whole shit for London Can Jam.
And I've got DAC amps and DAC amps and that computer and then the media server and everything. And I realized I could take fucking none of this. And if I want to show off 8 headphones, I bring 8 dongles. Just plug every headphone into a balanced dongle and leave it on the table. You want to hear music? Pick it up. You got a fucking phone. I know you got a fucking phone. I know you got a fucking phone. Put in the dongle. That's like, I'm keeping that in the back of my head as like I am too fucking frazzled about this whole setup shit, and I'm just gonna bring a bunch of dongles. I need dongles and I need USB-C and lightning connectors for them, and then you're done. And you bring like a portable DAP for people who don't have a phone because they're 100 years old, and that's the end of it. I could be doing this so much easier. But no. Zeos needs to show you that you could watch movies on it. And Zeos needs to show you could play games on it. It's like, ugh. And I want to show you that there's a difference in amplifiers. I don't have a tube amp. I have the, that's not true. I love how I'm just putting in garbage bags while I'm trying to open that, but this is life, man. Shut the fuck up. I gotta get this back out. What was I saying? Nice tits. That's what I was saying. Anyway, no, what was I saying? Oh, the gaming shit. I still haven't figured out what game I'm gonna like, because I need a game that I can just leave running. Right now, I want to get my controller. I think that's in the office in one of my file cabinets, which I had file cabinets for 3.5, 4 years, and now I have file cabinets in the office, so I have no idea what to do with them or what's in them. Because I was never trained to, never trained to put things there. And I know file cabinets turn into a fucking disaster. Let's open this other one too and see let's get a triffer. A triffer? Like a threefer? Not a threesome. I don't want a threesome. What is this box's problem? I hate when they close these boxes because it's not 2 cuts. It's fucking 5. 5 cuts of tape. The center, the 2 sides, and the 2 on the top. 5 fucking cuts. It's a Hiffigo. It's a Dynabird. What? A Blech by Orv. What is all these words? Every word here is fake. Dynabird, Hiffigo sticker. Bleck, B-L-E-Q-K, by Orveti, O-R-I-V-E-T-I. What? You know what? It could literally be anything in here. This could be a full-size headphone for all the fuck I know. I'm assuming it's an IEM though. Dynamic musicality with full bass extension, treble, dynamic driver, distortion. I'm also kind of upset that every $60 IM is a 10 out of 10. It's not upsetting you. I'm assuming you're the audience now, by the way, with giant knockers. That helps me calm. It's it's a good reason. So we have 2 IMs. And let's compare the Dynabird to the S08. So the Let Shore S08. Try to do this neatly. Sound alive. I was making fun of all the slogans that companies come up with. Nice. That's actually really nice. It's like a rubberized case, which means it's going to break down, and this actually feels a little different than the normal rubberized shit. It'll probably break down in a few years. You got a cylindrical fucking tip holder. Balanced ear tips versus vocal ear tips, which is not a real thing. I don't understand. And then you have an interchangeable wire. Nice. Which currently has the 3.5 on it. I'll leave the 4.4 in until the review, because the burn-in rig doesn't give a shit. It wants 3.5. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. The IEMs themselves... Let's see this wire. Not bad. Is this kitchen actually at 100? It feels like it's at 100, but I think my vision is just darker today. 2-pin with an angle. 4-wire weave. And then the IEMs. Is there something underneath these, or is this it? No, that's it. They're very black. Black as night. What is that? Is that this Let Shore? What logo is that? There's like a... If this is the verticalness of it, then it looks like a weird L2. I don't know. Where's my plug? Red and blue. Look at that. I fucking love indicators. Unfortunately, they're invisible once you plug them in. And get this all set up. So I can just bring it down to the burn-in rig and ignore it for a week. My burn-in rig is a great excuse. Burn-in rig is an excuse machine. Like, yeah, I actually do believe you need to break in some things. Some need 20 minutes, some need 20 days, whatever. It's a great excuse to plug something in I just got and be like, all right, it's here. I'm working on it. I'll get around to it when I feel like it. Because I have to feel like it. Or enough people will be like, did you get the Let Shore? Did you get the SO8? Oh! And then I'll be like, all right, I did. And I will whip that shit out. Hold on. It's a heavy casing with nothing in it. Dump, bump, pump, pump and dump. Pump a dump. All right. Let's look at the Orivati. I'm going to make this so Italian. A Dynabird from Orivati. The blech. Everything's so black. Jesus Christ. Put some color in this. What happened to the world? It's just dark, black. Like my soul, black. Oh, so black. Black. B-L-E-Q-K, black. All of this box, a whole other piece of cardboard. Look, China. I understand you normally put tips in a plastic bag, and that's acceptable. But then you put it in a cardboard box. So just put the tips in a cardboard box. So there isn't a plastic bag to end up in a landfill. All right? This is the life, and we're all going to die, and then the earth is left to our children. So instead of putting them in here, just put them in here. And that way we could just like throw this in the landfill and it just turns into fucking pulp. God damn it. I'm going to become a fucking one of those people who are obsessed about the environment. That's going to be me. It's going to fucking be me. Also, great respect for any IM that shows up attached to the wire already. Here's a chunky little boy. It's a chunky big boy fucking bag. 3.5 millimeter. Black vinyl. 4-wire weave. Smaller than the other. Really interesting looking IMs. They kind of look like tins. This is like a revision of a tin IM. Cylinder with the offshoot. I like them. They look good. Bluch by the Dynabird. So they're showing off what they are. Are they 2-pin? Yeah, they're just 2-pin. So even though I complimented that they show up with the wire attached, I pulled the wire off. These are nice and light, but metal. It's one of those weird combos that I'm not sure what to think about it yet. All right, let's put you back. Put you Bluch. I want to play a audio file for you. I'm trying to think how I could use that as a turn of phrase. Like I want to play an audio file, and I'd be like, audio file? Oh, let me see, because my brother finished.
Just finished the last episode of X-Men 97. Fuck yeah!
I agree. I concur with that statement. X-Men 97 was great. My brother rewatched the original X-Men. He started watching X-Men 97, as you should have, just for morbid curiosity, only to come to the conclusion like 4 episodes in that, wait, this show is fucking amazing and better than all the Star Wars and Marvel shit they produced in the last like 5 or 6 years. Stopped watching the new one, went back, rewatched the entire original series, then the new one again up to the point where he left off, and then continued it, finished it, and that's where he ended up. I didn't have that same scream because he did the full gamut. He went the distance. It's like when I usually it's very black. We're back to the black. It's like depressing. It's like a funeral march for audio. But I used to, like when Westworld season 1 was airing, I watched the first episode. Then my friend Sushi was like, dude, you want to watch that episode? Oh yeah, we're gonna watch it. I'll watch it again. Watch the first episode again. Then I watched the second episode. Then my friend Sushi wanted to watch the second episode. Then my neighbor girl at the time, you know her, Sandy Mayflower, like, let's watch the first and the second episode. So I ended up watching like every episode for the first season like the first 5 episodes like 3 or 4 times, and it really grounded into my brain like these characters are important, these story points are important, this is important. And that's, if you really want to get a show to fucking like kill you, if it's 12 episodes long, you need to watch 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8. You got to keep adding those up because you got to watch the first episode all the way to the newest episode. I usually do that with anime I'm watching. I'll watch like the previous one. Sometimes if it's been like a week and it's been a long week, I'll watch the previous 2 or I'll skip through the previous 2 episodes just to get myself back in the headspace. Like Mushoku Tensei. Spoilers for season 2, his mother's not doing great. Don't know how we got there, but I don't want to just show up. It's like showing up in that scene from Community with the fucking buildings on fire and fucking Shiloh Campino just standing there with pizza. I want to back up. I want to experience everything being set on fire so that I can just continue along with the story. Good. Yep. Okay. We have got a long USB. Actually, that's a nice long USB-C to USB-C and a short USB-C to USB-C. I guess they're assuming usually this is a full-size cable. They might have an adapter in there. If there is another box. What are you? Yep, there's the adapter. And you got a little leatherette case for it. It's a good size too so far. It says Let Shore. I'm never going to remember the name of it. I kind of like when things like this small have a name. The Aoun Yuki is a named product. It's the Yuki. It's not the Aoun DR738492. It's the Yuki. It's one of the dongles. It's over there. I've got the Muse M4, but it's small. It's Muse M4. It's fine. Muse M3. There's been an M3, an M3 Ultra, and an M4. That's good. I'm okay with that. But then once you start putting 2 letters, like what the hell is this thing again? I forget already. Yeah, DT03. It's like, fuck. Nice and light. High-low gain switch. Positive and negative buttons real close together. It's going to be hard to pull those apart and figure out what you're pressing. Super fucking light. Like almost too light. Let's put on the stock jiggly jang. Put the USB adapter there. I guess I'll just shove everything back in the box. Oh, God. Get in there. Let's add it to the leather case. And it goes this way. Leatherette. I can't tell if things are real leather anymore, which is good. Fake leather becomes as good as real leather. We don't need real leather. Just like if fake meat becomes as good as real meat, I don't need real meat. The only problem is currently fake meat, while I can get real close to meat, is actually worse for you. If it was like eating a salad and only like 10% less tasty, I'd fucking eat mostly fake meat. Because then I could eat so fucking much of it, I'd wake up, make a goddamn giant imaginary T-bone steak. She's like, fucking put fake eggs on it. 0 cholesterol, fucking healthy, conscious. But no, Impossible meat. You could ask Princess Pasta. In fact, she's watching this right now. Impossible, if you ate 1,000 Impossible burgers in a year, or 1,000 regular old, like lean 90% hamburgers in a year, you'd be better off with the beef. Because the other shit is just shit that's like, we can fake what cows feel like. It's like, ugh. All right, I can't lose this wire, but I kind of want to use this wire. So here's my dong. Let's give the dong a full, let's give this dong a write-off. We'll write off this dong. Cancel that. Load this. So I've been using this dong. The DD Hi-Fi. You want to get into me yelling about fucking numbers and letters? The DD Hi-Fi USB CJ44 or the TC44 Pro. Fuck you. The Athena. There you go. Even though that's the name of, ooh, big green. Big green light. Let's see if this volume control adjusts. It does. It adjusts the phone. I like it better when it doesn't adjust the phone. It's got its own internal, but Eris Go Burr. And we're at like 70%. And Eris go burr. So. A silver lining. Try to rotate the pads. Am I on high or low gain? Oh, let me see. This is not even. Damn, that was low gain. We're at 70%. Yeah, these are super efficient. Anyway, I'm done. You're done. We're done. She's done. Putting on clothes. Let's finish this. Right.